name is Andrew Volkoskis from Pendelhaven Press, and I'm here at the Fate of the Norns booth. We have a bunch of Viking, Celtic, and mythological and historical books, games, card games, collaborative storytelling games, all kinds of goodies for you guys. The latest projects that we have, if you come on over here, we have Ath, which is this city, and you'll notice also there's an overview book that covers 1,300 buildings in the city, and then deep dive books that are starting to be developed on our Patreon, where we're going into the buildings, and instead of getting a paragraph of text, you're getting about a page and a half of text on each one of the buildings.
And how long have you been developing games for?
So I started in '93. Fate of the Norns started in '93 as a passion project, but commercially I would say that our first year of operation would have been 2012 when we launched our first Kickstarter. Since then we've done 13 Kickstarters. Our 14th is going to be a big box board game coming out next year. And the last one, the 13th, was the Ultimate Viking Anthology, which was a very, very ambitious project. 9 books, a box set within those 9 books, and that city, so the city of Ath. Every single one of those buildings we spent, I guess, the last 2-3 years designing. So there's even a significant chunk of time before the Kickstarter when we started this.
And what spurred such a passion project?
I always wanted to do a city setting within the Fate of the Norns universe, and I had a short list of people that I wanted to work with, and right at the top was Ed Greenwood, the godfather of world creation. And I was lucky. He said yes, and we've been working ever since. We have a ton of projects lined up for, I guess, the next couple of years on our Patreon. Our patrons basically guide us in terms of where they want to see the evolution of the city to go next. Whether it's the North Shore, the Liffey, the tent city that's below the city, or even the catacombs and the diplomacy and the cloak and dagger intrigue within the city.
Excellent. And what would you say is your favorite part of developing games with your Patreon community?
I love the community, so I love the back and forth. I love to hear their feedback, and so it becomes a collaborative project with our fans. Our fans direct where the world will get detailed next. So yeah, join our Patreon and join the fun.
Excellent. And where can we find out more about you and your projects?
So fateofthenorns.com. That's going to have the links to everything. And if you want to find us on Facebook, it's Fate of the Norns. Twitter, it's Fate of the Norns R. Instagram, Fate of the Norns. So yeah, you see there's a theme there.
Fair enough. Thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.